Richard has been so kind to show us one of the treasures of Death Valley. It's petroglyphs. And tell us a little bit about this undisclosed location here in Death Valley.
This supposedly is made by the Shoshone Indians. We're not quite sure what the material is, but most of the petroglyphs you see throughout Death Valley are either on the desert shellac type rocks chiseled into the shellac or on lava. So this is an unusual find, having it on this kind of stone. Therefore, I don't know the age. I asked the park ranger, don't know how old they are, but some of the petroglyphs in Death Valley are 4,000 to 10,000 years old. I'm guessing these are newer. But an interesting point right up here, it says, looks like HAW 1855. And the way the 8 was made, one of the park rangers thinks that it really is somebody who put their name there in 1855. It's hard to prove stuff like that, but these are the best ones right here. The bighorn sheep.
Nice. Oh.
And a human being. So they got a human here, or an arrow. It's a strange thing about petroglyphs, even the ones I've been in New Mexico and all, in the Indian culture didn't have written history, so nobody knows what half these things mean. Sometimes they mean a map, sometimes just artwork to show this is a hunting ground maybe, and sometimes, and your father probably would address that well here if he was here with us, that the shamans would come out to places like this, and then they'd have their hallucinations and due to fasting and the like, and then they'd see unbelievable things that they thought the gods were showing, and they'd make those weird things on the rocks.
And I don't know if this is the same thing, but I've seen similar petroglyphs like this, which mean that it's like a meeting place. We have here an attempt by the Shoshone people to prevent vandalism. It says, "You have found a valuable example of our cultural heritage. Please help us preserve it by not vandalizing it further."